Hey, how you doing? So, I have a little bit of something to consider. Uh, I spoke with a guest on my show about this, and uh, it was about therapy and seeking counseling. So you see how my camera is liking to move around on me right now, so I'm gonna have to hold it. Is what I'm saying. This is real. I didn't want to edit that part out because I want you to know that this is real. Okay, uh, so we were talking about therapy and counseling, all of that, and I know a lot of times within the Black community, it's considered to be taboo. It's like I'm just pray about it. I got in a session with my with my pastor one time, and I just want to encourage you to just kind of consider some. I think a lot of times we put a lot of weight on this concept of therapy. I think we put a lot of extra. Like it has to be real deep. And it's like, I ain't about to share my business all with this stranger. I don't know this person and so on and so forth. And I understand. I really do. I get it. But I don't think it has to be as heavy as we're thinking about it. Because if we think about, like, what if we compared therapy to coaching? And I don't mean life coaching, I mean actually looking at LeBron James, he has a coach. Michael Jordan had a coach. Serena Williams has a coach. If we look at it like that, these are top athletes, people that we admire for being excellent, people that we admire for, showing up and winning and being victorious. And we don't look at them as weak. You know, People buy Jordans because of Michael Jordan, not because they connect Jordans with weakness. You know what I'm saying? And so if we were to look at that, these amazing athletes have coaches. And what does that mean to have a coach? To have somebody to look at you and see all the things that, yes, they see all the things you're doing well, but they also see the things where you can use a little improvement, you know? And so the coach then makes you aware of it. They make you aware of, hey, did you know that when this happens, you do this? Instead of doing that, you should do this. And that is the very thing that wins championships. That's the thing that brings the accolades. That's the things that, just that advice is the thing that's getting people commercials. You know what I'm saying? So, what's wrong with us on an individual level having that for ourselves? Having someone to say, oh, you have this particular goal, you want to do this particular thing. Okay, well, this little thing is in the way. You should do it like this. And if you did it like this, just consider it. It might help you to reach your goals quicker. Because the thing is, we all have blind spots. We all have things that about ourselves that we may not fully be aware of. So why not have a conversation with someone? You talk to them, you share your experience, and they're like, hey, well, have you ever considered this? And you're like, whoa, okay. All right, that actually makes a lot of sense. Let me try it. Like, what's wrong with that? It doesn't have to be so deep. I think we're thinking about it like it has to be drudgery. Like, you have to take it to the depths. Like, not saying that therapy can't take it to the depths and get all up in your business. But I'm saying that even if it was to get all up in your business, if it's getting you closer to where you want to be, why not? If it's helping you to have a better relationship with your significant other, why not? If it's helping you to have a better relationship with yourself, why not? If it's helping you to get out of your own way so you can be successful in business, why not? Why not? Think about it. You wouldn't get dressed and leave the house without looking in the mirror first. And that's all it is. It's just look in the mirror. The mirror's going to tell you something. Now, if you did get dressed in the dark, you didn't look at the mirror before you left the house, you might have some stuff going on you that you didn't know what was going on you. And you will be mad at somebody if they didn't say, hey, you got that going on, right? So we don't have to, man, we just got to keep it light. Let's just keep it light. Like, hey, I have some goals and dreams. I have some things I want to achieve and accomplish. And I keep running into the same roadblocks. If you keep running into the same roadblocks, then it's like, okay, cool. Let me do something different. Let me have somebody come in and say, hey, did you know that thing was happening? And that's probably why you can't get to the thing you're trying to get to. Right? Nothing wrong with that. That's cool. So, yeah, just something to consider. Just something, wrap your mind around. And you don't have to feel ashamed. You don't have to feel bad for getting a little assistance. Because some of the people that you admire most, they get this assistance all the time. And that's why they are as successful as they are. So, all right. Just wanted to share that. Blessings.